Welcome to another episode of Building on Anime Park. And today we're going to be adding the first rides to the One Piece section. We're going to be finishing the layout for most of the buildings, the station, and the next episode we can begin detailing. So let's get started by building the roller coaster so we know where everything else is going to go. Now let's take a look at what roller coasters we have. We have the multi-launch. That's always good, but I think we should use something a bit more exciting. We could do the launch spinning coaster, but I think I'm going to do that as for one of the smaller sections. Let's look at the flying coaster. The flying coaster seems pretty good, but I'm not sure. Maybe we just go for extreme launch for the first one. Seems pretty basic, but it'll do. So, into the time lapse. Okay, so now we have the roller coaster in. It's not the smoothest thing ever, but it does pretty well. Although it goes pretty close to the path. That's good with the queue, so we can work around that. So next is adding 2 or 3 flat rides. So let's get started on that. Well, I'm not going to bother going to time lapse because it's only some rides. So let's pick some rides. So this One Piece area, we definitely need a swinging ship. I just don't know where to put it. Just need to think right where to put it. I'm going to do a different flat ride over there. So I think that's too close to the track, probably. So I think we'll do it somewhere around here. Yeah, maybe we'll do it around like that orientation, leave a little gap in between. I'd say that's pretty good. Then we'll have the entrance being there. The exit can just be on the other side, straight into the path. Seems pretty good. And then we're going to do one more flat ride. We're going to do probably a family ride. No, maybe not. Could do a water ride. But yeah, I think we should save that for a different area, or we could do like a mini river rapids layout. It's a good idea, but I just think it'd take up too much space. So we're gonna go for an intense ride. Go-karts, but I think we'll go for a rocking disc. Oh no, that's too big. This one fits. I could do it there. Then we could add the entrance on this side. Exit right here. And then all we need to do, hang on, extend. We'll leave that area open for a queue. So now we're going to move on to, like we did in this little area, just laying out where the buildings and different items are going to go. So let's go to the. That genuinely took ages, but we finally finished it. It's just a cone, that one, just label mine. I've labelled most of the things that aren't just like random, like that's going to be a cake, but I haven't labelled it because it's in Whole Cake Island and it's round, so you could presume that. This lighthouse, you know, there's quite a few cool things, like that's going to be, the Bharati floated restaurant. That's just going to be like a random little pavilion restaurant type thing. This is at the station. I've just done that to mark how high it's going to go. But I've tried to like make it all interesting. Like this looks a bit weird over here, but it's when Luffy turns the entire sea into rubber using Gear 5. Is what I was going for there. I mean, obviously it's not the entire sea, but you know, it's a part of the sea. That one. That's going to be the front of the Thousand Sunny. It doesn't look very good. I'll make it look better later, but that's just going to be right. And then here it starts going into like references from the different ones. So under there's Fishman Island, just because it fit quite well. And then we've got a very small Dressrosa because people don't really like it. To be honest, I didn't think it was very good arc as well. But that's where they're going to be the Colosseum, like a mini Colosseum, displaying the flame through. Whole Cake Island, that's still a show, but that's like going to be like some pudding or cake or something like that. It's going to be a chocolate house. Maybe if you have any other ideas for instead of a chocolate house, please suggest them, because we've already, and same with this gingerbread house. Then we've got Wano, you know, so I'm going to regret adding Wano because of those roofs, but you know, it's good, yeah, no, I'm going to totally regret it and despise every second of life, but you know, I'll get through it. That's the bottom floor, and it's going to be like a cafe on the bottom floor. Then I thought it'd be cool if it went through some like buildings here. I know it's not like in the part, but it's not like on the bottom part, but that's fine. Then since this is a lift, I did Egghead. I switched to Egghead because it's like Egghead's more technology focused rather than not that technological advanced one out. This building was kind of based on the shape of the main laboratory from memory, so it's not totally accurate. It's not actually going to be the main laboratory. Or it might be a mini one, but it's not going to be like a full size one. I did a tunnel here because I didn't know what scenery to put, and it just fit. I don't know what to do here. Like, I genuinely have no clue. I genuinely just don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. Yeah. Then there's one final, like all these labeled, but there's one final thing I wanted to show you. or ask you, which was if you have any ideas for this building. It just fit really nicely, but I have no idea what style to do it in. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. It's near the exit of the ride, so I'm just not quite sure. And then this is going to be like a dock area and stuff like that. But anyway, this has taken ages, so I'm going to end the episode here. And I'll see you in episode 5 where we can start detailing some of the areas.